Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is Making It Happen with Mary and I am Mary. Today's video, I have not done a video like this before. However, I've had a lot of people ask me in the comments on multiple videos about how I store my body care. How do I get my body care to last? How do I use it up? And we're going to address all of those facts today. Before we get started though, y'all, today's lip is of course by me. I'm actually just wearing one of my lip jellies today. It has a very slight color to it. I think the one I'm wearing today is, here it is. It is Strawberry Seduction, and look how cute it is. It has like free floating little pieces of what look like strawberries in it. It's just a jelly. I've been using it a ton. They're super moisturizing on the lips. I also have ones in like these that are in berry, orange, lemon lime, and watermelon. So y'all, if you have not checked out the lip jellies, and they all have like the cutesy little things floating in them. Aren't those so freaking cute? Yeah. So if you have not checked those out, get your butt over to Banger Beauty by Mary and get you some, girl. They're only, I think, like $4.99. Yo. Yeah. And those have, I keep having to restock those. Like these have been selling a lot. But anyway, let's get into this video. Okay. How do I keep my products from going bad? Because y'all, nothing is worse than when you buy a fragrance or a body cream or a body lotion, even the moisturizing shower gels or shower washes, and they go bad because you didn't get to them in time. Especially if you have a larger collection, it's the worst. It is the worst. Now the shower gels, like the actual shower gels and the fine fragrance mists, I've never really had a problem with those going bad regardless of storage or where or how I store them. But the other ones, absolutely. My top thing that I would recommend, do not keep body lotions and body creams in your bathroom, like in a cupboard in your bathroom or on your vanity. Reason being is when you're in there taking showers or baths or whatever, the temperature rises in there. Heat is the worst thing for our body care products because it breaks it down over time. It doesn't happen right away, but if you keep, girl, you know what I'm talking about. If you have a body cream or a body lotion and you had it in your bathroom and it was in there maybe for a few months and then all of a sudden it turns funky or wonky or it gets clumpy, like the body creams will get clumpy and they're like sloshing around. It's from that damn heat, honey. Take it out your bathroom. What you want to do is either get some carts like what I have right here. I did get those on Amazon. They were not expensive. I want to say for a 2-pack of carts, I think it was like $20, something like that. But I know there's lots of other options out there. Now this big one I have right here, that one was a lot more expensive, but it also goes with my decor here in my beauty room, which is like the white and gold. And another big tip though, if you're going to store them on carts like this, make sure the room that you have them in is not directly next to a window. The carts where you're storing, not next to a window. Again, heat, honey, heat. And especially in the wintertime, keep them away from the heat vents. The vents, or if you have baseboard heating in your home, or even an electric fireplace or a space heater, heat is your #1 enemy when it comes to these products. Abso-freaking-lutely. You don't want them by the heat. Now, yes, I have a rack over here that's closer to the window, but it's back farther. Again, it's how it looks. It's like a good 2 feet back from the window. But those carts have shower gels. The shower gels ain't gonna go bad, baby. They ain't gonna go bad. But with your body creams and your body lotions, definitely make sure you're keeping them in cool, dry areas. Moisture and heat is the enemy when it comes to this stuff, so don't do that. The sunshine will, especially perfumes. Some of y'all, I've seen videos on TikTok of these women storing their perfumes directly in sunlight. I'm like, girl, are you crazy? That's going to destroy your shit right there. Don't do that. You want a nice, cool, dark place. You absolutely do. In fact, a lot of times stuff that I'm not using, because I have even more than this, y'all. I know. I have a lot more. I keep them in a temperature controlled room in my basement on shelves. And that has helped to preserve the longevity of a lot of my products, because I have a massive collection. And it ain't just Bath and Body Works. I've got Victoria's Secret, Pink, Bodycology, a lot of perfumes. Like this whole level here, and there's one whole level above it, all perfumes. They're all perfumes. And they go back, that shelf itself is probably about 18 inches wide. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I have a lot of perfumes, but I don't keep them directly in the sunlight, honey. You're going to kill your stuff. You're going to kill it. Why you spend all that money, your hard-earned money on that? And then you're just going to destroy it like that. Oh my God, my heart, my heart. Yeah, I see those videos and I'm like, oh, don't do it. Yeah. But now, those are how I personally store my products. Let's get into how to know if something is bad or how to tell the age of something. On a body lotion like this, up here, you're going to see numbers. Do you see those numbers? Yeah. The first number, which is a 4, indicates the year it was made. So this is 2024. The next 3 numbers are the day it was made. So it says 090. So the 90th day of 2024 is when this product was made. Body lotions, it's usually on the bottom of the bottle. So this one was made in 2020. And then you see that first number is a 0, so it's 2020. Body sprays is the same thing. You can't really see it on this one, but it's the same thing. It's on the bottom of the bottle. Same with shower gels. Now, that you can tell how old it is now, right? Okay. How to tell if your body lotion has gone bad? The lotion specifically. Well, a good indicator to me, most of the time, not always, is if you turn it upside down and that body lotion don't move. It don't move. That's usually a good indicator it's good. Now, I've had some that are older bottles. When you turn them upside down, it literally is just liquid. It like water, very watery liquid. That doesn't always mean it's bad. I know Bath and Body Works has changed their formulations over the years. I have older bottles like this that are very runny. However, the scent still smells amazing. And in that case, I will still use the product. It's when you smell it and you're like, whew, it don't smell quite right, or the scent is really, really faded. It's probably time to toss it. Now, somebody gave me a really good tip when I was doing that decluttering video. They said with their old body lotions that they don't use, they're really, really runny and they don't smell good anymore. They use them as shave lotion in the shower. And I'm like, well, damn, why did I think of that? Because I would do that. So I did end up rescuing one of the bottles I was going to throw out from that declutter, and I have been using it to shave my legs. And y'all, that shit works. It works. I was shocked. So good looking out for that tip, girl, if you're watching this video. Now, with the body creams, a dead giveaway to me is when you shake it, it sounds like clumpy. Like it has this sound to it that just sounds, it's not thick. And on top of that, when it comes out, it's no longer like a beautiful cream. It will actually look kind of like cottage cheese. Yeah, cottage cheese. And that's no bueno. And then they get this funky smell to them. And baby, just by then, toss it. Just toss it, honey. I know you don't want to, but toss it. Now, I did see Bonnie, Queen of the Girl Geeks, saying that she uses her body creams or even expired body creams to clean her furniture. Now, honey, she ain't using this to clean her sofa. I saw somebody ask me that in one of the comments one time about that, and they were like, they looked very confused, like based on the wording. And I'm like, oh, honey, she wasn't using it to clean her sofa, babe. She uses it primarily for wood because it does have a lot of moisturizing properties in it. So if you put a little bit on the wood and you take a cloth, it kind of gives it that nice shine. And it does add some scent. Me personally, I don't think that's a bad thing to do. But me personally, first of all, I don't have a lot of wooden furniture in my house. I have my coffee table and I have a couple of like end tables that are wood, but even then, I'm a pledge girl. Yeah, I'm a pledge girl, and I want the oils in my cleaners. Well, first I clean the wood with pledge, and then I'll go back with an oil and wipe it down with an oil because it gives it this really beautiful bright glow, almost like glass. But I'm sure this does work. I just personally, no. So that is my thoughts with expired body care. Now, I will say the portable car scents, y'all, what did I do with those? I had a nice big stack of them. Okay. I do have portable car scents. I do have a bunch of them. I don't buy them very often. My experience with them is that they work the best, the car scents, in the winter on a vent clip because the heat is coming through. The heat, again, is what activates these car scents. I've seen a lot of people say, oh, well, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It does work if you're using heat to create the scent. So in the winter, you're going to want to use one of the car scent clips for your vent. In the summer, you want one of the visor clips that goes up on your visor because the heat in the car is going to set this sucker afire, let me tell you. My only complaint with these is that even with the heat in the summer or the heat from the vent, you're still only going to get about a week or two tops of scent. They say 3 to 4 weeks. Bullshit. It is about a week to a week and a half. Now, the only time I pick these up is at semi-annual sale for 75% off, or if on the rare occasion they have a really, really good sale, like $1 something, and I'm not talking $1.95, like $1.25. I would pick a couple up. But SAS is the time you want to grab these. You want to grab them. Now, did y'all see that thing that was on TikTok where that girl was in her car and one of these exploded? It exploded in the vent clip. It got in her eye. She's lucky she wasn't blinded because this shit should not go in your eye, honey. No, it exploded. Thank God she's all right. But it was like a huge thing on TikTok about them talking about these car scent portables. And me personally, I'm most of the time in the car, most of the time by myself. So when I have it in the vent clip, I have it in the clip that's way over, not directed at myself, first of all. Second of all, when you dispose of these, throw them away. Don't open them. I've had some people ask me, can they open them? And I've even seen videos where people will buy these, poke holes in it, and drip all the liquid onto like really thick cotton pads and then stuff the cotton pads in like a vent clip. And I'm like, honey, I don't think you're not supposed to do it like that. That don't look like it's quite right. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. So I would just don't mess with these, y'all. I mean, you don't want that stuff on your skin or in your eyes or your mouth or breathing that in like the pure like this, and you have it on your vent clip and it's right in your freaking face while you're driving. Nah. Yeah. Other than that, the moisturizing shower washes, y'all. If you leave one of those in your bathroom for too long and it's in your shower, I have noticed they have a tendency, they can start smelling funny, especially the ones that are vanilla based. I remember having an older Vanilla Bean Noel that I had in a moisturizing body wash, and not even a month or two later after putting it in there, because I do love me a good vanilla once in a while. I normally rotate my shower gels out like on a weekly basis because I like variety. I don't want to smell the same smell all the time. So I rotate them out so it's not as bad. But the one time I left a moisturizing body wash in there in the Vanilla Bean Noel, and it was in there for a couple months. And when I went to use it again, it had been a little while since I used it. So when I went to use it again, it definitely smelled bad. So I ended up having to toss that. So just a word of warning on that. Now, how do I use up my products quicker or quickly? Well, first of all, honey, if you got a large collection and you want to make some dents and stuff, My personal routine after I get out of the shower, or even before I'm going to bed, I douse my entire body with a body spray first. Then I go in with either a body cream or a body lotion, well, not head, but neck to toe. Then I go back in with the body spray, and then I do the perfume on top. One thing you can do, and I've seen this and I've done it myself, is using the body sprays for air freshener, room freshener. I tend to spray them a lot in the bathroom. I also have a tendency to use these to spray my linens in the house, whether it's bed sheets, my couch cushions, my drapes, or my curtains hanging in the kitchen, like the wispy drapes. I've even used these a lot of times to spray like decor, like wreaths that I would have on my front door, because when someone walks in, that's the first thing they smell. I know it's not traditional, and you're like, well, girl, just hang up some pine cones or something, but I don't want my house to smell like pine and cinnamon. I want it to smell like me. And if I'm smelling like this today, I want my house to smell like it. So yeah, so those are ways that I use to, or things that I do to use up my body care and my products quicker. Definitely let me know in the comments below if you have any tips or tricks that maybe I didn't discuss. Definitely let us all know in the comments below. I want to know. Don't gatekeep that shit. Your girl wants to know. And other than that, y'all, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, and ding the bell so you're alerted every single time your girl uploads. And I will see you in the next one. All right, you guys. Bye-bye.